Your favorite celebrity will be used to push the Motb. First, I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honor to the apostles, Elder Bishop, the Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace and blessings to you fellow brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. And as I said earlier, your favorite celebrity will be used to push the Motb. And this is just kind of a thought that came to mind, and the spirit's on me. So I'm just turning on the recorder. It's kind of impromptu. I was actually just briefly on YouTube, and I was seeing Floyd Mayweather. There's a clip, a short. You click on it, and then you can see him. He all iced out. He had the ankh on. He had a diamond encrusted ankh. He was with his woman. His woman had the jewelry, the big diamond ring. And we know Floyd Mayweather, and this is not about Floyd Mayweather. I'm just using him as an example, for this lesson. We know him is all, he's all about money. Oh, I saw a video the other day. Rick Ross, he was, basically speaking about getting money. And he had, a safe with Federal Reserve notes, and our people, they love money. They love money. Money is their God, mammon. And this is how Esau Edom is going to use them to further his agenda. He's giving them this liberty. He's giving them, this false hope reality of, this money. And they're not going to want to give that up. Okay. And Esau uses our people to push his agenda regardless. So it's going to be the same thing when he's ready to push the Motb. Your favorite celebrities, Floyd Mayweather, he's going to take it. Okay, Rick Ross, he's going to take it. Kanye West, he's going to take it. All these celebrities, they're going to take it. All right, because they've already made that pact with Satan to give them those benefits. Okay, and Esau Edom, he refers to these individuals as influencers. This is why if they speak outside of his narrative, he comes back, through his media machine, and he speaks against them. Just like the whole thing with Kyrie. He spoke against the small hats, and the small hats, they basically retaliated. Give me a second, I'm just going to cross the street. They retaliated by, saying, certain things that it was untrue. They basically made him apologize. So, as I was watching the clip, the first thing came to mind, said, man, these celebrities going to be, well, we already know this is something that we already know, but we also have to understand that there's new brothers and few sisters that are coming into this thing. They're new. All right. So this can be a new topic, or it's just a refresh topic to reinforce, to show you that the words of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai are true, and these celebrities are going to be used, to further Esau Edom's agenda, because our people, they love money. Let me bring out a scripture. Give me a second. Right, Matthew 16 and 26. Let me start at 24, actually. Okay. It says, for whosoever will, Then said Yahweh Shai unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. And is that the spirit of this world, to deny themselves and to, follow after the Lord? Well, even within the Christianity realm, what is it about? It's still about making money. It's still about getting rich. It's still about, furthering yourself, furthering your flesh. Okay. And these churches, they're also going to be used That's just another hand of Esau Edom. These black churches, these white churches, whatever it may be, which you're gonna have these Christian evangelical. They're gonna buck up against the Motb. You know, a lot of the Bible Belt, the Apostle Elder Tar, he always speaks about that. They know the Motb is the CHIP. They know that. It's our people. They don't know that. Okay, or if they do know it, they don't give a shit. They're gonna sell out. All right, because they love money. Okay, their master is money, and Federal Reserve knows what Esau Edom's face on it of that. Floyd Mayweather, he don't got a safe full of gold. Rick Ross, he doesn't have a safe full of gold. He had a big ass safe full of money, like he's a bank, and Esau allows him to say these things, go online, and I'm a boss, this and that. Nigga, you ain't no boss. Okay, you are a puppet. Okay, and you have masters that allow you to do certain things. All right, because you ain't gonna have a safe full of gold. They're not gonna allow you to have a safe full of gold, which is actual money. So you have a safe full of gold and silver. And furthermore, Jake is not gonna even look at that as wealth. All right, but you have Federal Reserve notes, which, nigga, you're stupid because you are losing value. Your money is losing value, okay, every single day due to inflation, which Jake doesn't understand it. They just know, okay, hey, this $100 bill buys this. This watch gets this amount of attention. I can get a baddie. I can get a baddie because I got a video of me with $100 bills and a bust down watch and this and that. So when Esau Edom, when he crashes this system and he says, hey, if you want to continue to have wealth in this system, you're going to have to move over to a digital currency. Okay, and ultimately, and regardless, you're gonna have to do it regardless. This is where the Most High ultimately is taking the whole world. Okay, not Esau. Esau's not doing this. He's the puppet doing this. The wicked elite. All right, but the true ultimate power that's doing this, the hand, if you will. Okay, because Esau. Okay, every man down here on the earth, everything is moved and dictated by the Lord's hand. Okay, and he works on the right-hand side and on the left-hand side. I tell you that in Job. Okay, so when this system crashes, all those Federal Reserve notes, you're going to lose it. And since our people, they love those high positions, they love that seat, they love, the glory, the praise of men, they love that money. It's going to be an easy transition for, Jake. And they're gonna basically, because they're lesser luminaries, they're gonna be insiders. They're gonna say, hey, this is what's going on, and they're gonna be pushing crypto. They're gonna be, pushing digital currencies, and then ultimately, when all that leads into the Motb, they're gonna push the Motb. They're gonna be some of the first ones to take it. Floyd Mayweather, he gonna take it. He gonna say, it's not the Motb. This is conspiracy theory. Why? Because he wants to keep that money. Because if he doesn't do it, he's going to lose everything. And that's too shameful. He can't bear that shame. Remember the parable, or it wasn't a parable, it was an actual encounter with the young rich man. Okay. It says, so you have to deny yourself. And you have brothers that been in situations to where they could have been, within that realm. But that's really foolishness. When you think about it, yeah, you might be able to enjoy sin for a moment, but again, it's only for a moment when you can actually inherit everlasting life, but you got to suffer now. And that's a concept that our people, they can't grasp that concept, and that's okay. They're just not part of the elect. Okay. And they're going to be, since they're not part of the elect, the Most High is going to use them through Esau Edom to push this agenda. Why? Because Esau Edom knows and understands that our people, they pretty much worship these celebrities, these Jake celebrities. Okay, anybody with money. Okay, this is why they call them an idol, because these Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross and Jay-Z and all these football players, all these basketball players, they are worshipped like gods. Okay, they're idols. And if they say something, people are going to literally live by that. You got people that actually, they look up to these people because of their accomplishments. Okay, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So ultimately, these Jake celebrities, they're going to lose their life, as well as all these other Jakes too. Okay, that are in that same spirit, but just lack that amount of substance. They're in the same spirit. Okay. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world? Right. It would seem like these Jakes, they gain the whole world, but they don't tell you what they do as well. They don't tell you, how they got that wealth and how do they have to keep a hold of that wealth. Just like when the whole Palestine Israel thing went down, you have Floyd Mayweather. I want to say he didn't go to the land of Israel, but he got on his social media platforms and said he stands with the state of Israel. That's what he said. So you already know where he's standing. You already know where his mind is at. Okay, where his heart is at. His heart is on the bag. Okay, who's giving the bag? The small hat. The small hat is giving the bag, but he's giving the bag with conditions. And the conditions is, hey, when I need you to do something, you're going to do it. Okay, if I need you to take the Motb, you're going to do it. I need you to be an advocate for a particular or the Motb, you're going to do it. Okay, and if you have an issue with it, I'm going to just take all this. I'm going to take your shit. I'll throw you in jail. Okay, so Jake knows who's the power down here on the earth. All right, and they're in line. They're in line with Esau. See, but they don't really truly understand who holds the power. All right, because at the end of the day, you're going to lose your life. You're going to lose all your wealth, and you're going to have great shame on your name. Okay, but that's not for the elect. The elect are going to, give up their substance, the bullshit here, in order to inherit everlasting life with everlasting, glory. Right. And it says, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Right. What are you going to give in exchange when the time of judgment comes? Well, the scriptures say that riches profit not in the day of destruction. Let me see if I can find that. That's it. Proverbs 11:4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, right? In the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. All that money that Rick, and he's number one, he was a correctional officer. He sold out. Okay. He's a phony. He took the name of an actual individual that sold drugs, which that individual that sold drugs, he was set up by the CIA. He wasn't just this great guy. These celebrities that are up there, of course, yes, some of them have great talent. They are great talents. Jake is a very talented individual. Okay, but there's a million more that didn't make it. Why? Well, of course, many reasons, but another reason was they won't do a lot of the things that Esau Edom or what it takes to be in that position. Not only to be in that position, but to maintain that position. All right, you have to constantly give your body to Satan as a sacrifice, as a living sacrifice. So that means you got to take somebody out in your family. Well, that's what you got to do. You got to do certain rituals. That's what you got to do. You got to you got to practice sex magic. This is what you have to do. Okay, and if it's to maintain those riches, to maintain those riches, if you have to take the Motb, well, you've already done all this other stuff. The Most High has already blinded you. Your perception of the earth, you don't believe in the scriptures. Okay, and Esau gonna gaslight you, but you already sold out, and say certain people going to speak out against it and say it is, say it's that, say what it really is. Well, Esau gonna take you out. Okay. And lose his own soul, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels. See, they are not privy to the fact that Yahweh Shai is coming back with glory. He's coming back with majesty. He's coming back with power. He's coming back not as a mortal man. He's coming back as an angelic force in the form of a so-called black man. Okay, not only that, but with the angels, other dark-skinned, melanated men, which you would call Negroes, Hispanic, Native Americans. Okay, looking very fierce. All right, with in power in these angelic vehicles, what the people call so-called UFOs, to come and do what? To tear shit up. Okay, to come and tear shit up. And then he shall reward every man according to his work. So not only is he about to tear shit up, well, you're going to have individuals that are going to be rewarded by being destroyed. That's their reward. And then you're going to have other individuals that are going to be rewarded by being delivered from these said perils, this destruction, and then be set up to have all that wealth. Okay, but this wealth that's getting ready to come to the elect, these positions that are getting ready to come to the elect, this is an eternal position. This is not just, you in office for 4 years, or, you were the heavyweight champion, you were on top of the world for so many years, and all the women wanted you. But even then, you'll mess with all these women, but where they at? It's not like you have a harem of women that never been touched, that all they know is you. They all they want to do is serve you. These women take you to court. These women take half of your bag. Okay, you still gotta, these celebrities, you still gotta bow down to them. So you're truly not in your power. Okay, when Yahushua comes back and he redeems his elect and he sets up the 144,000 and the rest of the elect, they're going to be in the power seat. Not only that, but you're going to have servants. The other nations are going to be your servants. Jay don't care about that. You know what they care about? They care about the Federal Reserve notes. They care about the Louis Vuitton, the Balenciaga. When all these things are coming out to be occultic and luministic and satanic, companies that have their roots in the left hand, esoteric, occultic, Masonic, satanic realm. Like Balenciaga, if I believe Balenciaga in the Latin is Baal is God. Okay. This thing is, but hey, in reality, down here on the earth, you flossing, you got the nice car, you got the big house. People love everything that you say. You can do no wrong. Verily, I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. So there's going to be certain individuals down here on the earth that are going to be delivered throughout all these different events that are getting ready to take place down here on the earth. And when the Motb come, they're not going to be deceived by the different, tactics, the different enchantments, spells that Esau, because he's going to come hard, and everybody's going to be on board. All these celebrities are going to be on board, and the ones that are not on board, he's going to take the fuck out. Okay, the Most High is going to allow him to open up. All right, he's going to open up on the world. Well, Revelation 12:12. Okay, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them, for the devil shall come down with great wrath, shall come down on the earth having great wrath. I vaguely paraphrase, but you can read that on your own. So this is what's getting ready to happen. The Spirit just on me just to, just to kind of touch on that, how Esau Edom is going to use these celebrities, okay, these Jake celebrities, these, so-called demigods down here on the earth, to push his agenda. Okay, that last agenda that he wants to push is the microchip. Okay, and you're gonna have all these celebrities that are gonna come out, and they're gonna be all for the microchip, and you're gonna have individuals take it just because of because they're pushing it. Just like you had certain Jakes, look into the Hebrew Israelite thing because of Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. Maybe some of them woke up because of that. Maybe that was their introduction. The Most High works in mysterious ways. Or a lot of them were condemned. All right, because Jake is bugged out. I'm gonna close it there. I didn't want it to be long. It's just kind of a thought that came to me. Until next time, shalom to the elect.